Alright YouTube, how we doing today? Behind a couple videos, so I'm catching up. Today is video catch-up day. So let's get right down to it. We got hit with Irene a couple days ago. This would be like last week now. We're doing alright. We're getting better. We didn't have power for like 4 or 5 days, so we're getting there. But I figured, in my weekly ritual, I'm gonna throw up my monthly EDC update. So let's get right down to it. Back left pocket, we're still carrying the Boker. Oh, it's opened up in my pocket. The Boker, Rescom, Rescue Com, whatever. Got this in my back left along with my wallet, which will be still the LA Wallet EDC version. Still using that wallet. We're also carrying, in my front left, we have my keys, my work keys, my home to work keys, which would be these here. Not much change in my EDC. I'm carrying the Leatherman Squirt S4 mostly for the scissors, which I use more than I thought I would. I'm carrying it mostly for that and for these here because I do like having tweezers on hand for getting shit out and everything. What's nice about these is they're very fine tips, so they're great for doing a lot of minute, fine jobs with them. That's my front left my key. Then we're still carrying my Incredible 2 on a in the OtterBox case. We're still using that. It's the OtterBox Defender. Fuck with the screen again. I still absolutely love this case. It does protect my phone very well. And it snaps right in, keeps it safe. So I'm using that too. Front right, we're using the Spyderco Endura 4 full spider edge. Gotta clean this fucker because it is dirty. I use it every day. It's actually got some wear on the clip, which some people don't really like that. I actually prefer seeing all that wear on the clip because it shows I use it a lot. Like if I were to get my actually, no, let me get that. Stand by. I gotta go into my EDC bag for a second and get something out for you guys. Alright, if you look on my 551, this thing is beat to hell. Wow, that didn't work. And it just shows that I use it a lot, you know? So I do like seeing that, as well as the tip. I do love this knife, but I gotta sharpen it or have it sharpened, so that's usually my backup knife in my EDC bag. I'll be doing an update on that bag too. Also in my front right, we're carrying my Zippo, my NRKA Zippo still. I still absolutely love this Zippo. I smoke cigars, so I do use it a lot. I know, big surprise there. I'm a fucking rebel in that sense that I don't use a wood tip match. You're supposed to use one of these on these, but this I don't like because it ends up... Like, I don't know if you can hear that, but... It gets caught up and, like... It's just not a good cutter. So I took a step up, I took the expensive route. You can never have something plain because that's not me. Alright. So I picked up the Xikar X1 Body Art Tribal cigar cutter. I absolutely love this cutter. If I was smoking a cigar, I had one here, I would show you exactly how it works, but pretty much you put your cigar in there and you just, whoop, cut it right out. It's got the lever here, just blends right in, push that down, pops right open, slip your cigar in, just snip it right off. One thing I've found that works pretty well is keep your fingers on it like this. That, you know, keep one finger centered there and keep it up against your palm. That way when you clip it, the first time I used it, I was holding it like this. I clipped it and it twisted and it fucked the cut. So make sure you're holding it good against your palm. What do you want? I don't do a fucking I get it. Don't care. No one fucking calls me. No one texts me all day. I start doing videos, I get a text. Anyways. Okay, Xikar in my front left pocket, front right. as well as the Zippo. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but if you look at the Zippo, it used to be a matte black finish. Now it's like, it shows pocket wear. Now some people don't really like that. Personally, I really like it. I like seeing it worn because then I know it's been used. So we're carrying these in a pocket, front right. I have it clipped right on it too. Keys are in my front left with my Leatherman S4 here. These two go in the back pocket. Now that we're done with the EDC update, I'm going to do an update video on my account on the same video. So let's get down to that. Now, not too long ago, I did hit the 50 subscriber mark. Now, I do appreciate every subscriber I have, and I appreciate anyone who takes the time to watch any of my videos. I'll be the first one to admit that my videos are not the best by any stretch of the term. They're alright, yes, but they're not the best. That being said, if you watch them, I do appreciate it. I appreciate the time, I appreciate the comments, I appreciate everything. Oh, that would have been bad. So I will say that thank you for the opportunity to do stuff like this on YouTube. It does help me cope with my stutter quite a bit. So I appreciate anything any help I can get, any criticism, comments, that kind of thing. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to accept it. I'll take any criticism you have, but don't just pop in and be like, hey, this video sucks. Because then I'll pretty much just think, wow, you're a douchebag, go fuck yourself. So if you do have criticism, please throw it out there, but make sure you actually do post criticism, not just this video sucks. Alright? That being said, I appreciate everything. I've been kind of busy with work and whatnot. So I apologize for not uploading as much as I'd like to. Because shit, I got some things in the works, like I gotta do a review on this eventually once I get good at it. Because it's a Jaguar here. So once I get a handle on everything, I'll go and I'll do a more in-depth review on flipping with it, if I get in the mood of it. So I will have a giveaway soon for 50 subs or however many I have at that time. I appreciate everything you've done for me, guys. If you got any criticism, please put it up still. I would love to hear it. I am doing a review on the bag I use for EDC, so make sure that you keep an eye out for that. Got a lot of stuff in the works, funds permitting. Also time permitting. So make sure you keep an eye on the channel, keep an eye on everything. I got some good stuff coming. So stick around and I'll see you guys after the break. That's it for this one, guys. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Life's short. Stay sharp.